What is going on, my dudes? Sasha here, back again with another Hoyonews episode, and today we are going to be talking about the news that just came out this week for basically Genshin Impact and Zenless Zone Zero, because we still haven't gotten any word on Star Rail, and honestly, Tears of Themis, we haven't gotten anything really new, it looks like. So we're going to try and give you guys as much news as possible when it comes to Genshin Impact and Zenless Zone Zero right now as it stands. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Our biggest story for this week was actually the special program announcement that came for version 3.3 that actually happened as of yesterday morning. Now, the biggest things that came out of this are as follows. In phase 1 of version 3.3, we are getting, obviously, Scaramouche and Faruzan being, the 4-star and the 5-star respectively. Scaramouche being the 5-star, Faruzan being the 4-star. Just want to confirm. Just want to basically put it out there. But we are getting Scaramouche, aka the Wanderer, and of course, we're also getting a rerun of Itto as the second banner, which is a fantastic set of banners already. I can tell you that right now. Scaramouche looks fantastic with his moveset, and all of his skills all his skill and burst look really, really good. Sorry, I'm kind of stumbling a little bit. But Itto I played around with a lot, and honestly, I could say Itto is a fantastic DPS for multiple people to give it a try. Honestly, if you have Goro, there is no reason why you shouldn't go for Itto, because Goro works really well with Itto because of the whole Geo synergy. Now, Faruzan here and the Wanderer are going to be great Animo synergy. I can't wait to see them combine with Kazuha and maybe a healer like Jean to get that all Animo based team. I'm going to be testing out a few things with them, so I'm going to have a lot of fun. Now, on top of that, they did release the Phase 2 banner information as well, which is going to be reruns of both Raiden Shogun and Kamisato Ayato. This is going to be a very terrible time for my wallet, because all of these characters are fantastic characters. Not only that, but these weapon banners are going to be some of the best weapon banners I've seen in a long time. In part 1, you're going to have Scaramouche's weapon alongside the Red Horn, which is a great weapon in general for defensive units like Itto and Noelle, but you're also going to have Raiden's weapon, the Engulfing Lightning, and Ayato's weapon, which I can't entirely remember the name, the Kampaku Futsu. And both of those weapons are really, really good in general. I think that, honestly, this is probably some of the best banners that Hoyoverse could have made. Now, the one thing that I will say about our Part 1 banner here is that I'm a little upset that it wasn't Hu Tao, and my reasons being is that they're going to have a spooky, scary event that's going on, and that's why Itto's featured, and Itto's the main focal point. I get that, but I would think that if you're going to have a spooky season type of event after spooky season, you should at least include the spookiest girl of them all, Hu Tao. But I digress. This isn't about my personal opinions. This is just reporting on the news. All these banners are going to be fantastic, and I cannot wait to see them when version 3.3 comes out. In other news for Genshin Impact, we have the Hypostatic Symphony event that is happening right now in Genshin Impact. We just got done with day 1, which was the Cryo Cube, and day 2 is going to feature the Pyro Hypostasis. So, if you guys have not been keeping up with this event, it's actually not as bad as the previous installments, and I can honestly say so far, it's been pretty easy. Like, I'm not gonna lie, and that's even on the Fearless difficulty. Now, I haven't tried Extreme yet, but Fearless difficulty was definitely easy for me, so I'm gonna try Extreme live on Twitch one of these, days before the event goes away. But just so you guys know, and if you guys haven't done it already, basically you are fighting these cubes and trying to get a, basically pass the trial. It used to be that there was a high score involved, but honestly, I haven't seen anything about a high score as of yet with this event, so it might be that we're just not going to deal with high scores in this. So, and that's pretty cool, because honestly, I don't think it needs it. I think that we need to focus more on the availability of the events between, the veteran players and the newer players, so that newer players actually don't feel too left behind. So this event got a lot better. I'm very happy about it, and I can't wait to beat up the Pyro Cube next. And then, of course, the event that always comes back alongside, other ones like Leyline Overflow and stuff is the Marvelous Merchandise is coming back on the 28th. This is going to be an event where you turn in, whether it's specialty items or just regular items that the person's asking for, you turn those in and you get a box full of goodies, which is like weapon essential materials, Mora, primos even. So you get a bunch of good stuff just by, you know, giving up some of your other crap. So, I mean, yeah, it's not going to be one of those events that is going to be like, oh my god, I'm so excited for 3.2 because it's got marvelous merchandise. But it is one of those freebie events where, you know, it's boring, as you can tell by my yawning, but you get some decent stuff from it. So kudos, I'm happy about it. Can't wait to do it. Now, before we get into our next little news tidbit, this episode of Hoyonews is sponsored by Gamer Subs. Now, if you don't know what Gamer Subs is, it is a fantastic gluten-free energy drink that is doing wonders for me. And obviously, as you can see, there is a bunch of really cool waifu cups. Now, I have a good collection of it, and if you haven't done it already, there was a Black Friday sale that featured a new girl on it, and I honestly think that you guys should go for it. You could get her free with 3 free samples of G-Subs when you purchase $50 or more at Gamer Subs. Now, if you click the link down below, you can get 10% off with code INFANTRY on top of that. So it's a win-win. All you got to do, like I said, click the link down below, use code INFANTRY, and that's it. And if you do purchase something, send me your order number so I can go ahead and let the gods of Gamer Subs know that you bought from me. But anyways, let's get back to the news. Zenless Zone Zero did a little bit of an announcement, even though we know these voice actor announcements, but this one was really cool because we got Hashimi Miyabi, or that's the character, and it's voiced by Koshimizu Ami. Now, the reason why this is important is because Koshimizu Ami actually voices a few different characters that you might know. She voices Ryuko in Kill la Kill. She voices the Spider Mom Demon, whatever you want to call it, over in Demon Slayer. And of course, for all of us Genshin Impact players out there, she voices Beidou. That's right, Beidou, the star of the Crux Fleet. The captain of the Crux Fleet. I'm sorry, I'm stumbling like a crazy person right now, but I thought it was really cool. I did not know that actually Koshimizu Ami was voicing both of these characters. I need to do more research when it comes to voice actors, but I was actually very ecstatic for that. I wonder how it's going, or how she's going to basically be voiced. I really want to know because I haven't really looked into the voices for Zenless Zone Zero. I've been waiting patiently and trying not to spoil myself. So I'm very excited for Hoshimi Miyabi. She looks really, really cool. I like her aesthetic. And she doesn't, the thing is, and I want to say this, especially since we know that there's Nicole in this game, who is obviously just a bunch of sex appeal. You don't need a cat girl to be sexy. She's cute, but she's also dangerous AF. So I'm excited for her. I think that's going to be fantastic, and I cannot wait to play Zenless Zone Zero. And that is going to be it for today's episode of Hoyonews. Did you guys like the content? Please make sure to hit that like and subscribe button down below. And don't forget to hit the notification bell. What are you guys most excited for? Are you excited for the new cat girl in freaking Zenless Zone Zero? Or are you excited for 3.3 of Genshin Impact? Let me know. I definitely want to hear you guys' opinion on this, but that's going to be it today. Again, love you guys to death. And as always, we will catch you guys in the next video. Please take care and be safe.